Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition, and we're here to do a reading for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to see what's going on in your current love situation, to have a conversation with your spirit guides and my spirit guides, and hopefully give you some insight of what's going on at the moment. If you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And if you're returning, thank you very much guys. I love and cherish you all for supporting me and being patient with all these readings and not being on time. But you know, we're still here, we're still doing it. I've been really busy and but I would like to have a really good reading for you today, Libra. I am a Libra Sun, but everything else is water. So hopefully this doesn't resonate with me and only me, and I hope that it actually resonates across the Libra collective that truly needs the message. So if you're new to my readings, all the boundaries to this reading are in the description box below. It's been a while since I've done an intro, so don't mind me fumbling. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. All the details, if you want to contact me, are in the description box below. Everything's down there if you want to know anything about me. So I'm going to open up my heart chakra here with the singing bowl. This is just a process that I like to do, and allow my intuition to step into the room or onto this table and into these cards, and allow my spirit guides to come closer and connect with me so I can connect into your energy. Libra, I feel tense across the back, you know, between my shoulders. You're bearing a lot of burdens at this time. So we're just going to open up my heart chakra and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, guys? Oh, that felt really good, actually. I feel a little bit dizzy, top heady, you know? Let's get into it. So I have the Moonology Oracle deck here to see what Spirit wants us to focus on or take notice of at this time for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Thank you. Oh, full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. That's really interesting, guys. I felt like Libra may always try to please others and neglect themselves. And Spirit is coming forward to say, you know what, Libra, you're working hard. Get in touch with your heart chakra. Get grounded with this Virgo moon, full moon in Virgo. So that's the strongest aspect of the moon in Virgo, which is about creativeness, nurturing, peace, innocence. You know, it's like a return to innocence. Thank you. Sorry, and I heard that. So it's just saying you're good enough. Don't ever think that you're not, because you are. You're enough to be loved. For some odd reason, I feel like there's a lot of Libras that think that they're not good enough for somebody. But Spirit is saying you are good enough for whatever it is that you want to put your mind to, that you want to focus on right now. And that you have to understand that, yes, you are good enough. You are deserving. You are an earth child. You are, you know, an earth child means someone that's super connected with the earth itself. So you may be someone that's about the issues, or you may be someone that just likes to be a part of something. You want to be a part of something. And I want to say is you want to be in a partnership is probably but you may have a tendency to think, okay, I'm not good enough. Yeah. I'm not good enough for this person. I'm not pure enough. I'm not real enough. You know, you're looking at all the things that you don't have and not realizing all the things that you bring to the table. So, you know, Libra, you are good enough. Spirit wants you to notice that and to take notice of that and to focus on that you are good enough. And I love that. That's a beautiful message to come forward for Libra at this time. I feel like Libra's going through a lot collectively. You know, they're quite well known to be attention seekers, but Libra itself can be quite a conflicted star sign. It's like we want people to look at us, but then we don't want anyone to look at us. You know what I mean? It's that the balance, the scales. So let's see what Spirit is coming forward to say to us, and have a look at our energy and what energy is coming towards us in love. and love for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. I'm just going to give these a really good shuffle. Can I have the energy of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter when it comes to love, please? Love space for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What's going on in there? Yeah, see, look. Too much thinking, too much thinking, too much thinking. Like high-functioning overthinker. Round and round and round. Sorry, guys, I got the door open. Round and round. And that's a Libra trait, guys. And when I say high-functioning overthinker, and underneath the deck, what's hidden? Orphaned. Feeling lonely, feeling left out. Not feeling good enough. And really thinking it. When it comes to love, you don't feel like you deserve love. Why? Why? You're feeling... It's weird because I feel like you're like out there and saying yes and doing the rounds, you know, like going out and seeing people, seeing things, but inside still feeling not good enough. Still feeling like you're sitting in an empty nest alone, barren, and in a destructive space. So what you're showing the world and what you're hiding from the world is very, which is interesting, the balance. There is an imbalance within the Libra energy. And it's hard because there's so much astrological things happening. So as above, so below, guys. So when all these jarring energies are moving, and these are big planets moving and aligning and bringing things together. There's a lot of things going on. And Libra feels things and doesn't like that space. They don't like the conflict of it. And it's not because you're childish or immature or anything like that. It's just that you're of the mind space. You're of the air element. So that's thoughts, expression, and creativity or processing. Okay? So you still have a little bit of coping mechanisms going on with you. You haven't quite let those down. You haven't broken those down yet. And you're over there with that Virgo full moon. You're good enough. You actually think that you're not. But Spirit keeps trying to tell me that you are. Remember that you are good enough. I'll say Leo. Libra. And that you're not alone. Because even though your thought keeps... It's almost like a spinning wheel, It's almost like what I'm seeing is actually a mouse on a running wheel, running, forever running, round and round and round. And you're constantly breaking yourself down. Constantly. You're breaking your own heart, Libra, over and over and over. And it's not fun. It is so not fun. And you don't deserve to be there. I'm actually getting pulled to tell you to bring some healing into your life. Bring some healing. Well, when I get that feeling, I need sexual healing. Libra, I just heard that in my head. But sexual healing, obviously, I'm just going to say this. You're stuck in your lower chakras, the root chakra and the sacral chakra. And those will be on fire right now. I mean, I know this sounds a little bit extreme, but because we've got that Leo energy coming in, which is why I keep wanting to say Leo, and that fire energy, and it ignites passion and creativity. But the thing is, when you're stuck in your lower chakras, you're actually stuck within that physical realm and less of the higher chakras, which is your more spiritual energy. From your heart chakra up is spiritual. Okay, so when you're in the lower vibrational spaces, your mind won't function. And, okay, I just heard The Miracle of Love by the Eurythmics. I feel like Libra needs to let love in. Stop pushing it out. Stop thinking you don't deserve it. Stop thinking you're never going to have it, because it's not going to be like that for you for long, because you're going to change your mind about how love resonates with you. And I'm going to say that now, Libra. You're going to change your mind about how love resonates with you, because you're going to understand that you are good enough to receive love. Okay? Especially if you think someone, I'm going to say it, the somebody that you care about doesn't care about you, and you're not seeing things through the true eye, you're seeing it through coping mechanisms. So we have to understand that our psyche sometimes filters things with distortion. Okay? Sometimes we don't want to hear that. We want to hear, yeah, it's rainbows and roses. But life isn't always like that. And we have to understand that with life, there will constantly be the energy of suffering, okay? Suffering is a strong word, but that negative aspect, because we are made of light and dark. That's how we are, and within our soul space. And when we have an imbalancement in the light and or in the dark, we're always more prone to, especially Libra, of going up and down. I'm really high, I'm really helpful, I'm really happy. This is high vibrational, okay? And then I'm really low and I'm really down and I'm really negative. And I'm hurting myself mentally, because that's where I go first, you know. When my heart is in need of love, my head will take over. So I want to see who's coming towards you in love, because this is very... I want to know why Libra feels this way. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, please. Who is coming towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter? Who is coming towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter? In love, please. In that love space. Oh. Okay, they just dropped out the bottom. I don't think you're very aware about this person coming forward. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. I'm hearing noise. Environmental. Oh, it distracted me. Sorry, guys. Environmental. Okay, finally. Okay, this person's taking a long time to come forward because they're sorting out their own shit. Okay, I'm sorry I said that way. But I asked, why is this person procrastinating? Because they're on a break. They just want some space because they're having to do something. Now, chop wood and breathe. Interesting combination. Especially while Libra is in round and orphaned in a negative space of, your mind fluxing, or your mind, you're hurting yourself mentally because this person is pulled away. And taking a breather here, but they just want space. And it's interesting, they want space because there's something they have to tend to. I have to tend to this. I have to tend to something. I can't tend to you. I can't tend to your needs because I need to tend to this. And it feels harsh, but it's not negative. Like, please don't get negative about this. But I have goals and aspirations I need to achieve. But Libra doesn't like being without love. Libra doesn't like being alone. So you're taking this personal. Very personal. And I can understand why you would. I can totally understand why you would, Libra, because when it comes to love, you'll give 100% to that one person. You'll dote. You'll be completely focused. But I want you to know that underneath the deck here is actually mending, and this is the mutual energy. So it's like this person's gone to fix something for them. They are now asking you to fix something for you. Fix this glitch. Fix this coping mechanism that constantly tears us apart. It constantly makes it hard, because this resonates with how you came forward in the first place. You've got round and round that resonates with 25, the number 25, which breaks down to 7. Now you have mending, which is 52, breaking down to 7. So there's a lot of... This person is manifesting and allowing themselves to sort something out from the past. They may have, I'm going to put it out there, they may actually be working so much they don't have time. You know what I mean? And because there's a lot of time where you're alone, you're not coping. And this person's like, don't tear us apart. Don't make it hard. Just love me, Just be okay with this space, because it's not forever. Even though I just said, this is forever. Yeah. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I'm going to say my singing voice is not the greatest today. I'm going to clear out my throat chakra. And I feel like, Libra's really just down about it. But it's time to raise your head, Libra. This person does care about you, and I can tell you that, because they want to make it right. They want to mend the rift, because I feel like it's a rift. This is why Libra's suffering, because Libra thinks this is forever. But this person is saying it is forever, but I want to be with you forever. And you have to allow this person, sometimes we have to let the people that we love the most, we have to let them go. We can't hold them. We can't hold them, because love isn't imprisoning someone. Love is freedom. Okay? And they're also saying, if you love someone, let them go. And if they are meant to be with you, they'll come back. Why don't you have faith that this person will come back to you? What is it that you feel that you don't deserve this person, that you're not good enough for this person? This person already knows that you're good enough for them. But it's almost like this person's asked for space from you, and you're taking it as, you don't love me, you don't want me. Okay, let's see the psyche now. See, Libra came straight out with Mikula Mako. That's inner child. That's playful energy, but at an immature level, if it's taken in a negative aspect. But it's showing me that you may have some inner child trauma, by the way. And I want to see this person's psyche when it comes to love and how they think about you, Libra. Oh, yeah, G-Hob Jab. They're focused on their job, all right? They're so focused on their job. And they don't. It is kind of a distortion. This person may be a Virgo. This person may be a Virgo, very focused on pentacles, very focused on, very industrious. And they're just saying no. And I don't think it's in a way to be mean to you, because their energy is quite easy breezy, and not easy like flirtatious with everyone, but just like, let's just take it easy. Take it easy. We don't have to rush. We don't have to be so intense. Just take it easy. But it's interesting, because your psyche both has a slight distortion. Theirs is just more tunnel vision. They have tunnel vision when it comes to how they think. So this person is very stubborn, but it's showing that you're sort of lacking a little bit of emotional or mental clarity, and they've got too much. It's like they can see from A to Z, and every step from A to Z, but they don't see you just to the side going, hi, I'm over here. They don't see that. And it's not because they're just focused on something. They are, because here we are with chopwood, which is a grind. So I feel like they're really career orientated, which Libra is too. But Libra likes to have fun as well. They work hard and they like to play hard, but they don't like to play alone. And this person, I feel like they're used to being alone. I feel like they like this space with you, but they're used to being alone and it's not like, to see a solo. They're just saying solo. They prefer to be solo, and it's not a player energy though. This isn't someone that's going around playing around with everybody. This is someone that's like, I have goals, so I just set my goals and I focus on my goals. And eventually, this person will turn around and focus on you, but it's like, just for now, I need the space. I need time to breathe. I have to grind this out and be really super focused. And Libra's like, but what about me? I'm sorry that sounded dramatic. But what about me? Is that Mikula Mako, that inner child sort of immaturity, want to play, have fun all the time. I want to play, I want to have fun all the time. And this person's just like, because G-Hob Jab focuses on his job. G-Hob Jab focuses on his job. But it can be of a negative space, because he won't allow anything else in. And you're just like, I just want to play and have fun and be with you. And it's a little bit immature. You're like, the balance of you two aren't quite there when it comes to the psyche. So let's see the mutual energy. Okay, we just want to come straight out. Yeah, the Wathis, the wild. The mutual energy is like ravenous. Ravenous. This was a very strong connection. When you first met each other, it was like pop. Just like that. And it's all green, which is interesting. There's a lot of love space here, a lot of heart chakra space. Luatha's the wild, though. I think it got a little out of hand. I think you both kind of went a little lovesick. You know what I mean? Got a little lovesick. And now that this person's pulled away from Libra, Libra doesn't like the withdrawals or the detox from this person. Or maybe they gave you so much attention at the beginning that it was intoxicating. And you felt giddy and happy like a child. You know, like, I found somebody. And the thing is, it's a mutual energy. So this person, they lost all sense of control with you, Leo, I just keep wanting to say that. Libra. They lost all sense of control with you. And this is like the green burning flame, the vroom, you know, like when you rev up an engine, and the thing about Luathus, the wild, is that if he's not controlled, he goes out of control. So there is this element of you guys actually really let go, and sort of the sexual intensity of this connection mentally was so powerful for you and powerful for this person that it almost got out of control. Like it was passionate. This is love at first sight. This is love sickness. And now you're missing them, aren't you? This is why the pain. This is reoccurring. It's like, why am I feeling this way again? I'm all bent and twisted over this person because they're saying no. But it's not about you. They're not saying no to you. They're just saying no because I need to do what I need to do. This person's very fixated on something. But it's forward, you know. They feel like they're looking forward to the future. Like this person is like a plan, a goal that they've always tried to attain. And you're sort of like looking back, you're a little bit twisted over it, okay, Libra? But don't worry about it, because I feel like this person feels what you're feeling. They just don't want to feel it. And it's not in a way that's negative. It's more about in a way that's industrious. You know, it's like they've let go of the idea of love for now because they're focusing on their pentacles. I'm going to say that because over here with that chopped wood, it's a physical job. You know, this is somebody that they may be physically drained. They may be tired. They may be working long hours. And that's it. That's what they just said. And that's it. Don't keep thinking they're messing around. So you may be thinking that they are, Libra. That's it. This person's funny. All right, let's see the emotional space for this person. Let's see how they feel about you, Libra. Oh, gosh. See, what is up with it? See, look. Lion. This person may have very strong Leo traits. But how they feel about you is that it's, okay, their emotional space is that the thing about the lion in this is that they're a graceful leader. But they don't need to tell you they're the leader. So how they feel about you is that they have a very strong, passionate energy, but they're not going to chase you. Okay? They're not going to chase you. If you want them, you have to chase them. Which kind of sucks. How they feel about you is that they know. They know that they care about you and that they love you. But they're not going to show you that because it's not, I just heard it's not proper. I don't understand what they mean by that. It's not the right time for them. It's just timing. The timing's off. They feel a little detached. How you feel about them, interesting. The crow and the mutual energy, please. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. I just got 2 cards flip and pull them out. The mutual energy is funny. The mutual energy is funny. Why am I saying that? Okay. All right. This person you feel they have turned away, but they haven't. They're just not expressing it. But I feel like you're dealing with a Virgo. You know what I mean? They're taken by you. They're very taken by you. They only see you. They've come forward again as the Wathis, the wild with the lion, which is sort of like a more open expression of emotion, like honest. It's honest. You know, the thing about the lion is the lion's heart is the biggest heart in the animal kingdom, the loyalty. And the deer is like loving, soothing, nurturing. This person, if this wasn't a Virgo, I'd be surprised, which is interesting. But the thing about you is because your emotional intellect is sort of in that baby stage or in that coping stage, it's bringing up a lot of negative space for you. It's bringing up the crow. Now the crow lingers in the ether in between, and it's very strong magically, but I feel like you're taking that in a negative space, because over here with orphaned, you're actually sitting in a nest. You see that? If you can see it properly, I'm so sorry. You're actually sitting in a nest, and she's actually a bird, and then you come forward as the crow. So you've seen this person has ignited a space in you where you're like, what the F did I just get myself into? Because now I feel like complete crap. But they're actually asking you to lighten up and see it for what it is. This is a companion. The mutual energy is that this person adores you and sees you as a companion, and you see them in the same light. This is why you're gone dark side, because you miss them. You're missing them, aren't you? You miss them. And they know. This person is like, for lack of the right word, just super focused on stuff. And it's sort of like, well, I did already have these plans before you came along. And I kind of feel like it's like they've had a plan from A to Z, right? And they've got all the way to M. And then in pops Libra, okay? And they're like, whoa, I love Libra. I want to be with Libra. But I got to get to Z. Now, Z may not be a person. Z may be just some type of goal or achievement. Or I don't know if this is like something to make them feel better. I don't know what it is, guys. I feel like it's more career based with this lion here. This person is someone that's really structured. They're just focused on other things, and it feels bad for Libra, but it actually isn't. If you understand that this person actually really adores you. With the owl, though, they're asking you to see it clearly. It's like, see it clearly. Don't get in a funk. Don't get, you know what I mean? Don't mess yourself up. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's so funny. Okay. So, Libra. Let's bring in the tarot and see what's going on in the past, the present, and the future. Let's see what's happened in the past, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, gosh. Magician. Okay. Yeah, you may have manifested this person. You may have I'm just going to say it. You may have manifested a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. You brought this person forward. You see this person as quite in the past. Very strong energies here. I feel like the Magician is actually you. So you may have the voodoo that you do, Libra. And this, you've lured it. I'm just going to say it. I feel like you went fishing one day and you caught a King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? You just cast that line out, and I feel like it was kind of a freak accident. Like you didn't expect this person. You were just doing your thing. You were just being the magician. And all of a sudden you've reeled in or manifested a King of Pentacles. Somebody you see as an ideal partner, a provider, someone solid. Because this is what you want. Because actually Libra really loves to love. And you've manifested forward someone that you saw as someone solid and, ready to commit. In the past. So it's not, in the past was a negative. So let's see what's happening in the present. What's happening in the present for this current love situation for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, please. Oh, yeah, see, 6 of Cups in reverse. You're not seeing it clearly, and you're not. It's interesting because it's your inner child right now. It's distorting what could be something quite. It's like this is about nostalgia, innocence, childhood, in reverse. Just kind of not really allowing it to pass through you. I don't know why I want to say that. It's like you're not seeing things clearly. You're not feeling things clearly. You're not, it's sort of taken something quite nice and beautiful and sort of gone negative with it. It may not have been very happy. You're not very happy. Let's just put it like that. And old shit keeps coming up for you, Libra. It's time to let go of that. Time to let go. Now, if you really care about someone, it's okay to let them go. Because if this person really feels the way that they do, they will always come back. They can't stay away because you'll always be there. There are people that they can do that, but this person has a lot of love space for you. So it's not like it's just you feeling it on your own. You're just not being very forgiving for them to take this time out to do what they need to do. And over here with this 6 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of taking love to a negative space or a disconnection. So there definitely is a rift currently going on with you. And it's sad for Libra. But it's also sad for this person. I feel like you don't feel like this person has feelings, but they actually do. Quite strong, loyal feelings. They see you how you see them. It's interesting. They're like a hunter-gatherer type. I'm going to say that. And you're like sort of might be a little bit picky, fussy, they said nitpicky. So you might just be like picking at things at this person, but you're actually really just picking at yourself. You're sort of tearing yourself down. And this person may be saying, hey, you know what? You're good enough. You're good enough, Libra. Don't keep doing this, but you keep doing it. So I feel like you've sort of created this connection with this person. You may be repelling them. Because you may have decided to be needy or not being very understanding is the other way of saying it. So let's see what's going on in the future for this current situation. Okay. 4 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So this is good. It's weird because you got the set here. Well, okay, how am I going to interpret that? The 4 of Cups in reverse, upright, is ignoring something. You're ignoring the offer. I feel like this person did. They're ignoring you, maybe more so. I'm like giving, and this person is like not really happy about it. Sort of like, oh, I'm focusing on these other cups here, okay? But in reverse, it's like they're coming out of it. It's like they get better. It's weird because I feel like they might be still hurting from somebody else, if you can understand that. They may be hurting from somebody else. They may have had love really hurt them and destroy them. And then they've met you and sort of ignited it, and it may have freaked them out. if I could get into a little bit of detail here, it may have absolutely freaked them out. And so they've kind of just sort of went, no, I can't love because love does me wrong. But you guys are actually a really good couple. Libra and Virgo would be a good couple, which is interesting with that Virgo card, which randomly fell out. But, and then here with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person goes from sort of disconnected and rejecting to actually coming out of this numbness and being receptive to it and nurturing to it. And underneath the deck here we have Queen of Swords. So I think you have to understand what's going on, Libra, is that you and this person are a good match, but you need to look at it from a more mature point of view. So see what it is, see the clarity and the truth of it, and be a little bit more graceful and wise when it comes to this person, because I feel like they don't deserve the negative energy they may be receiving from you. So you may be taking pot shots or saying things to them that aren't very nice, and they kind of just withdraw more the more you do that. They are very loyal. They do see you. That's the thing. Their mutual energy is they're ravenous. But they're like, no, because I feel they do have their own distortion, and the distortion is they may have been hurt in the past, which has put them into a place where they don't want to receive love. But that's going to change. That's not the same. They're going to actually change that. And they're going to go into a receptive energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is the feminine aspect of the King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So there's a really strong aspect here. And the advice from Spirit in the future is to actually just see it for what it is. See it for what it is. Don't destroy it. Don't distort it. And, just be a little bit more wise and graceful when it comes to this person, when interacting with this person. It's okay. It's okay to have these feelings of angst and anxiety and depression, but it has to be just. What has this person done that has caused you to feel so negative about you? More or less, it's about you and your relationship with you that's made you feel you're not good enough for this person. And that comes from inner child trauma, or sort of not understanding how you feel or how they feel. It's like, I can't read your mind, so I'm just going to go crazy here. And don't allow it to take you. Just be a little bit more aloof when it comes to, don't let your emotions override this relationship. Your emotions of those lower vibrational spaces, because all it does is bring or take away love from you and take away energy from you that could be focused into a more positive space to be with this person that you truly do have feelings for, and they do you. So be a little bit more wise and graceful when dealing and speaking to this person, because I think they deserve to have a bit of respect from you. I feel like they've taken a lot from you, but they do deserve to be respected in that as well. So, you can switch it however it fits, Libra, but you and this person are a very good match. It's a pity there is complications, but that's life. We have to learn to problem solve and deal with things better. That's how you start really using that. The law of attraction is that we see a problem, and instead of freaking out, we solve it. Why do I feel this way? Why is this person pulling away? Okay, they may have already told you, I'm focused on something else. Or I'm focusing away from love because I need to do something right now. And it's okay to do that. Let them go. Because if they love you, they'll come back. They'll come looking for you. Okay? We can't keep holding on to people even though if we love them. Some of us do that. We hold on. And some of us need to learn to let go and allow them to come back in their time. And in the meanwhile, have fun. Live your life. And it's when you start forgetting about this person that they really truly start remembering who you are and what you mean to them. That's usually how it goes. When you let go of somebody, they come rushing back in. But you have to let them go. just so that love can actually revive itself. When you're constantly feeding it negative energy, it's going to give you back negative energy. All right, Libra. Hopefully this has helped you. Thank you for coming to the end of this reading and staying and listening. I do appreciate that. And if you do resonate with this reading, please let me know in the comments below and give me a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, take care and bye. Bye.